there everyone, it's AJ Van Rixel and I am back with another vlog. And today's vlog, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go through some of my pieces that I've compiled for my sort of art portfolio type thing. And this is going to have various different pieces such as sketching, photography, graphic design, and another manner of things like my painting as well. So I just thought I would do a quick video and just show you what some of the pieces that I've selected for this particular project. Okay. I started drawing again back in 2014. The reason why I started to draw again was so that I could do the book covers for my novels. I am planning on doing a sort of my stories sort of thing with regards to like my art and my channel and things as a bit of a trailer video, so that's something to look forward to in the future. But when I started doing it in 2014, I really caught the bug, and this is one of my finer pieces from 2014. It's sort of like a reptilian guard type thing. Initially it started off as just a bit of hand practice, but then it became something a bit more and it ended up exploding, and I got some really good details on the scales and the armour, did a bit of the chain armour and things. I'm just really proud of this piece. It did take quite a long time to do, but I think I got the texture right for that. I mean, there are still elements of improvement. I could have added a bit more shadow and things, but I might do this as a redraw. I might see how I would get on with it now, back in 2017, so like 4 years down the line. This was in January 2015. This was a bit of concept art for one of my novels that one of my light novels that I'm planning on releasing. It's kind of like a cross between the Angel of Death and Angel of Life, and I don't want to go into too much detail because I will hopefully be releasing that in the next couple of years, so you'll be able to see that. But as you can see, got like the people, the angels and the angel wings and things, and I got like started doing the backgrounds. Just a concept idea really, and it's one of my better sketches for 2015. I also started creating a couple of other characters. This one's called Traliseo. I just randomly drew her one day, and then I really liked the character, and she does appear in one of my light novel stories. So you can look out for her at some other time. I used Prismacolor pencil to colour in to get that. As you can see, I've got a bit better with the hands and the perspective of the knife and things there. So. And the texture on the hair as well is a bit better. Then moving on to this particular year, you've probably seen this recently. This is my proper first major marker work. I feel as though I did really well with this. I selected, thanks to one of Drawer of Jazz's videos, series of markers, 12 markers, and I used 12 markers to complete this piece. I really like the way the browns turned out on here, particularly the hair, as well as these katanas as well. Although they do look a bit bent here, I really like the texture and the colour that I managed to get on those. This is a sketch, some sketches from 2016. And this is my first ever original character from one of my novels, who now will appear in an upcoming novel that I will be talking about in the future. Her name's Lily, and she is what is known as a voidal child. I won't go into too much more detail, but you can see here she's got some sort of augmentations coming out of the back of her, a bit like that. So that's something to look forward to in the future. And then I've really been trying to get into digital art, and this was from a tutorial that I watched on YouTube by Learn to Draw Manga, and I just feel as though I did really well with capturing the essence of the eye there. So hopefully I will be able to do a bit more digital art. Now this is a painting. Unfortunately I don't have the original painting anymore, or should I say fortunately, because I did give it away as a gift to someone. This was back at the back end of 2016. This was using watercolour, and it's actually the similar sort of style that Mark Crilly used, but I just added a few different bits of detail and things in there. I'll link to where I got the idea for this particular piece in the YouTube comments below. So then we move on to the photography section of my portfolio. Now, I'm actually a qualified photographer. I did study that at college. So it's only natural that this comes into my portfolio. As you can see here, I went on a bit of a walk around my local area and took that photo, but then I really liked the way it looked, so I decided to do it as a black and white sort of image. I quite like black and white photography. And then this one is from my local park, one of my other local country parks. Every year they have like a deer season where the deers come into the main area of the park. This was in January 2015, I think. It might have been 16, I'm not sure, but I really like the atmosphere that this created. I am planning on selecting a few more photographs and to put on the back, because at the moment it's a bit bare with the photographs, but I just thought that would be ideal. So this is my sort of graphic design sort of section now, and kind of the reason why I actually started drawing is on this particular slide here. My two book covers that I've currently designed. So one for my first novel, A Collision of Worlds, and then another one for the sequel to A Collision of Worlds, which is The Immortal Princesses, which I did a release of. This is a bit of a logo that I created for that, and then here's another sort of my YouTube banner for YouTube and various other social media type places. So that's all I've got for that at the moment. I am going to start compiling those together and putting them in the portfolio folder that I've now got for it, and hopefully I've got a nice little portfolio to be able to show people. And here is the aftermath of my Timelapse Tuesday video. I did have my references on the table, I'll just put those away now. What I did was one of my favourite characters from the Pokemon manga called Green. I'll show you the manga on here. Quite a few of the Pokemon manga, so I thought I would do one of my favourite characters from that series, which is Green. I used the image here, as you can see, as one of the references for the Pokemon, for example, and then another image here, if I can get it out, as the reference for the actual pose of Green. And then I did search the internet for another image of for the inked part of it in this sort of dream section. I'm just hopefully getting that all rendered and everything now. As you can see, it's just downloading on my Windows Live Movie Maker. It's just taking a bit of time. Overall it took about an hour and 47 minutes to do. So that's where I currently am with that. Hopefully I'll be getting that out at some point today. Well, it would have been on Tuesday. I'm not sure when I'm going to actually upload this vlog. I just thought I'd do a bit of a behind the scenes sort of thing. Hey there everyone. So I've been thinking of doing a sort of feature on my channel where I do a sort of weekly roundup type thing, where I will go through various bits and pieces about what I've been doing during the week and things, and so you can see what I'm up to and what sort of projects I'm working on and things. So I'll just quickly explain what I've been doing today. I've been creating a little character fact sheet for one of my characters, well, two of my characters in fact, on one of my stories, and this is for a bit of a collaboration with someone else on YouTube, which I will hopefully be putting up a bit more information about later on in the week, and hopefully putting a video up, where we've decided that we're going to draw each other's original characters. So I'm thinking of giving Traliseo and Rim Al Gatto to do, which is a sort of a duo, because she's got 2 original characters as well. So I thought we'd have a go at doing that and pairing them together. So that's what my plan is for that. I just thought I'd quickly show you that. So that's pretty much it for now. So I'll leave that there. Today is Saturday, and what I've decided to do is a bit more of an ambitious project for my Timelapse Tuesday video, seeing as I have got a bit more time to do that today because I'm off work for a few days. So I'm going to be able to be a bit more ambitious with what I am planning on doing. So I'll just quickly flick the camera around so you can have a quick look, because I have started recording now today. I've decided that I'm going to do a bit of a fan art of Princess Mononoke. I particularly like this scene from the film. So as you can see here, it's the one there. I've just been doing the rough sort of sketch for it, so they can get an idea. And I am going to be doing this in watercolour, so that, because I figured I'd do a bit more of an ambitious project. Normally I do the Timelapse Tuesday video on the Tuesday morning before I go to work, but today I've managed to start it today and also be able to focus on it on Sunday and also Monday. So hopefully that will be a nice little video for you. So that's it for today's weekly roundup. I'm going to be trying to upload a weekly roundup every Saturday, so hopefully you can tune in there and enjoy. So until next time, ta-ra. Come on, Pandora. 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 Pandora.